Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, original US release date March 24, 2003. This game is supposed to be a sequel to Ocarina of Time, and it plays very much the same as Ocarina and Majora's Mask. It's supposed to take place 100 years in the future, with Hyrule now flooded, and as you can tell by the flooded word, it's more about, how to say it, islands and pirates-like, and sort of that sort of stuff. And this is supposed to be sort of a new Link. So this indicates that the Link in every Zelda game is different, and it's always different, and there's always a different timeline to it or whatever. But anyways, when this came out, people made a big deal about this because it was not like any other Zelda game. Sure, it played like one, it felt like one, but this one was much more cartoonier, and as you can tell, Link was a bit different. He was a bit shorter, he had short legs, and he was supposed to be a young boy rather than supposed to be a young man or a teenager or something like that. But other than that, it was a Zelda game, and it had more to do, again, with sea travel and such. Something about the development of the GameCube and wanting to create wind-like graphics or something like that. Despite many people not liking the change graphic-wise to the Wind Waker, a lot of people did love it. They love the idea, they love the concept, and being a sequel to Ocarina of Time, which is one of the best Legend of Zelda games out there, supposedly, people really like that, and now we have a brand new series of The Legend of Zelda. And by that I mean, if you remember, I said no Zelda game is exactly a sequel to the previous one, whereas in the Wind Waker it spawns different, another sequel to it, and it's a different line of sequels from this game, if that makes any sense at all. And if you didn't understand that, well, I'm sorry, but that's the best I could do explaining it. But The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, pretty good game. Like I said, it feels and it plays just like the 64 games, Majora's Mask and Ocarina, and the story is just great. I won't spoil anything for you, and if you can try to get your hands on it, by all means do so, and especially if you're like a big Zelda hardcore fan. But don't take my word for it. Just go ahead and play it, and I guarantee you won't be dissatisfied. Unless, you're not into cartoons and you want a quote-unquote real Zelda game, then I have no idea how to help you there.